Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's Beatnik from Kicks Next Door. It's what time is it? It is 10:12, 10:12 a.m. October 15th, and you guys see what I'm doing right now? Counting this money. Yeah, man. So right now the Yeezy 750s, the chocolate Yeezys they're available on certain websites, but I'm not gonna try to cop them just because I don't have the money right now. Not saying I don't have money at all. I'm just trying to prioritize some things in my life. Taking care of bills, saving to get different things, more important things. Shoes aren't everything to me. Obviously, they're a big part of my life, but sometimes there's just other things that you want. So I've been saving this whole. Look at this. I don't want to show y'all. I don't want to brag, show y'all how much money I have, but whatever. I've been saving this for probably about a year and a half, 2 years. See what I have in there, and then I'll throw it into my savings account at my bank. But I'll probably be doing this for probably another hour or so. I'm hesitating right now because I really don't feel like wrapping all this stuff up, but it is what it is. It's nice to see that whatever little change you have, how much it adds up to be when all said and done, when you decide to wrap everything. Recently, I was searching on the Play Store, and I found this app called Acorns. I've been reading reviews about it, but what it is, it's like an investment app, and it's targeting millennials who kind of want to get their feet wet in the stock market or into investing, but it's not as high risk as actually going to like Scottrade or E-Trade or really investing, which you do have those options if you have the patience, and stocks are a huge learning curve. So if you have the patience for it, I say go for it. If you're savvy in that and you know how to maneuver, go for it. I mean, try it, challenge yourself. That's what life is all about, just challenging yourself. But what the Acorns app does is it rounds up every dollar you spend. So you link your bank account to it, you swipe your card, your credit card, whatever, and if you spend $4.80, it'll round that up to $5. Take the change and invest it into something. So before you know it, you may have a certain amount. I can't say. I've heard some people say after a year or so they'll have like $600 in their account that they can either withdraw or invest in something else, which I think is a really good opportunity. I don't know how I look on here. I mean, on the floor. I don't know. I always wrap money on the floor. I don't know why. That's how we do it out here. I'm out here trapping. Nah. But I'm gonna try my hand at that, see what it's like, get my feet wet in there, and if I want to go on into some bigger investments, I'm gonna give it a try. I mean, what do I have to lose? I'm still young enough where it's not too much risk, but I'm definitely getting to that age where I want to build for myself and for the future. So I'll let you guys know how much I have after I'm done wrapping all of this. Like I said, I'm stalling. I went to the bank to get some coin wrappers. I told the lady, I have this big jug of coins, like the kind that you put in water dispensers. I have a big jug of coins that I want to wrap. She was like, well, you sure you just don't want to take it to Coinstar at like a Walmart or a Giant Eagle? For those of you that don't have Giant Eagle, it's a grocery store. But she was like, you take it to one of those machines and they give you the money. And I thought about it, but they take a percentage of your money. I think it's like $11 for every $100 that you deposit into that machine, or it totals to be like 10.9%. So I mean, I don't know if I'm cheap, but I want all my money. I spent time putting all this change through this small little hole. You see that? Spent all my time putting money through that small little hole. I don't want them to take $11. I don't want them to take $20. I want my money, So I'm gonna wrap all this stuff up. I'm gonna put it in the bank, and I'll let you guys know how much I have. I don't know. It's just something I've been doing ever since I was little. Like 1 year, I had to be no more than 8 years old or so, and my parents broke the news that we were going to Disney. So I used to have this big Tahitian treat or Hawaiian punch jug from one of the many parties that my family used to have. And I filled that up with pennies. So no, I had to be. Was I 8? Yeah, I had to be 8. I had to be 8 years old. So I filled that up, and cashed it in. My mom and I, we wrapped all the pennies and stuff. It turned out that I had $50. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but for an 8-year-old to have $50 and nothing but pennies, you know how persistent I was in finding pennies on the ground, finding pennies in between couches, hitting up my grandparents, my uncles for $1 or whatever they had, whatever small change they had, to put it in my drawer and start saving, or put it in the jug and start saving. And that's a big deal for an 8-year-old. So I went down there with $50. I thought I was rich. Don't remember one thing that I bought. Don't have one thing to this day to show what I bought for it. But I was an 8-year-old kid, so who cares? But it's just something I've been doing throughout my whole life. And actually, before I got married, I did the same thing with the same jug here. Cashed everything in, and it turned out I had close to $400. So that was able to help with little things here and there for the wedding. It doesn't sound like much, but when you don't calculate that money, when you don't keep track of whatever you have in that jug, and you go wrap it up and add it up and deposit it, once you find out you have $300, $400, it's a boost, you know? It's that money that you didn't have before. I mean, you always had it, but you didn't keep account of it, is what I'm saying, basically. So it's just like an extra little savings. So I have that as a savings, and then I have another savings account. So, I mean, that's how I manage to get shoes and whatever else it is that I may need to buy, or even if we come up short one month and have to pay a bill, that's what we use. So that's what it's for. That's what the savings is for. So right now, basically, in about 8 months, I have to get another car. I don't know what I'm going to get. I'm probably going to get something used, something cheaper, so a little bit less of a payment so that I can afford to buy more shoes, because that's what I like. I mean, I drive maybe, I'd say 6 miles to work, so I don't need the fanciest car. I don't need the fastest car. To me, cars are like the biggest waste of money when you buy them new. So I'd rather just buy it used and buy me just something to get me from point A to point B, and then later on, maybe I'll get me a Lamborghini, Ferrari, or whatnot. No, I'm probably never gonna get a Lamborghini, Ferrari, but you never know. I mean, a brother can dream, can't he? But let me stop rambling and get the counting these up. So I'll check y'all once I add everything up. I'll check y'all later. Peace.
Hello. What the deal?
It's that YouTube money life. You feel me? Can't have money falling on the floor. Hello? No, not that phone. Hello? 2 phones, man. No, that's an iPod. Hello?
Hi, this is Crystal calling from First Collections Agency. Is this looking for Eric?
Yeah, Eric speaking. What can I do for you?
You have an outstanding balance of $675. How much would you pay for that?
Can I call y'all back? Yeah, can I call y'all back?
Sure.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just, counting up my money right now. I'm gonna take care of y'all as soon as I can. You feel me?
Okay, please call us back as soon as possible.
Alright, I got you. Thank you.
Button start to fire, and oh my God, I'm gorgeous. I just put the key inside my pocket, fog, and might not get to see it. This is a new Ferrari, man, in the mirror.
So I just left the bank from depositing all that cash that y'all saw, because YouTube stars, we get money. I'm not a YouTube star. Me and Bino, we're not YouTube stars at all. We still struggling to get 50 subscribers. Whatever though. But yeah, I deposited $200. That's not bad for just throwing in extra change or dollar bills and just letting it sit add up. That's a good way to afford shoes for those. I know there's a lot of younger sneakerheads out there who are trying to get money. I mean, it takes a while, but $200 is not bad to go buy on sneakers. You know, now they cost anywhere from $190 to $200. That sounds stupid, $190 to $200. In the $200 range, you feel me, y'all got me. But so what I'll probably do is go out and buy those Cyber Monday 3s. Nah, I'm just joking. I'll probably, like I said, I just put it in savings. I talked earlier about prioritizing, and I want to buy a house, and eventually I need a new car, so I'll be saving for that. So just put that into our regular savings account in our bank and just let that sit. What else would I? The Cyber Monday 3s, man, they're actually sitting on shelves right now. People are sleeping on them so hard, and I don't know why. I like 3s. 3s happen to be, I wouldn't say they're my favorite pair of Jordans, but 3s are nice. Anybody, if you're watching this right now, I am in the car, but I'm not driving right now, so that's why I'm able to talk with my hands. I'm not driving with my knees or anything. That's not safe. And you see, I'm strapped up. Kanye said, "Thank God I ain't too cool for that safe belt." Nah, but yeah, so the Jordan 3s, the Cyber Monday 3s are sitting on shelves, so I'm interested to see how long they'll sit on shelves and if they'll go to the Nike outlet, which I don't think they will, but I don't know, they might. So I just want to see. But I think they're sitting on shelves so long because, I can't talk, shelves so long because they're black. And I mean, there have been a lot of black shoes coming out within the past year. You had the 72 and 10s, you had the Masters, you had the Wools, you had the nylon joints that just dropped. There's a lot out there. So, but man, this lady just looked at me like I'm crazy next to me. This is the part that I don't like about YouTubing, because you know, you're vlogging in the cars and people look at you like you're crazy. Whatever though. But yeah, so this video will be up sometime. Ooh, her dude just mean mugged her. She in trouble.
Z1079, that station giving you $1,000 of Callus cash 4 times a day. The winning starts Monday morning at 10:20 a.m. with Bijou Star right here on Z1079.
Anyways, that was a long pause. Y'all should have saw that. They just got out the car and the dude just mean mugged her. Something crazy. She in trouble. When she get in the house? Ooh. No, whatever. But yeah, thank y'all for rocking with us. This is my second time vlogging, and I don't know if I like it. I don't know. I don't have too much to talk about. I'd rather just talk about shoes all day. It's getting hot in here. This whole vlogging thing is new to me. I still got to get used to it, still get comfortable with it. It's like October 20th, and it is 72 degrees in Cleveland, Ohio. That's absurd. That's unheard of. Yeah. So just thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for checking out the YouTube channel, staying with us. We're still looking for the 50th subscriber. It is so hot in this car right now. So y'all be sure to follow the Kicks Next Door Instagram, KIXNXTDOOR. Hit us up on YouTube, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment, let us know what you guys want to see. If you want to see more vlogs, if you want to see whatever you want to see, just let us know. We try to please everybody, try to do what we can to keep this YouTube thing going. So until next time, y'all stay laced. Peace.